Hi everyone, welcome to class. I'm Kate. I'm an English teacher here on Verbling. And today's class is for intermediate learners, and it's called Would You Rather. So this is a speaking game that where I'll give you two options, so option A and option B, and I'll ask you which of these options you would prefer to do and why. So obviously these are hypothetical situations that can be fun or tricky. Sometimes you're choosing between two positive things, and sometimes you're choosing between two not so great things. For those of you who are new to Verbling, Verbling is a language learning platform with classes in English and Spanish available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And you can also sign up for private classes, individual tutoring, and there you have more languages available, and those are all with native speakers. So again, today's class is for intermediate students. It's called Would You Rather. It's a game. And we'll be talking about hypothetical situations, practicing speaking, and I'll give the choice between two options and say, tell me why you would choose option A or option B. Okay, so, all right. Oh, we do have a student now. Hi, Ali.
Hi, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Pretty good. It looks like you might have a private class today.
It's good for me, I think.
What's that?
Good for me.
Yeah, for you. There was an available class, so I created this last night. So I think, maybe people didn't see it. But anyway, how was your weekend?
It was good. I was out of the city. I went to Ankara first on Friday. I have something to do. I applied for visa. I'm going to go to Germany next month. Then I went to Istanbul.
Wow, so you were busy. Yeah.
Yeah. I visited my friend, spent time with my friends, and my sister lives in Istanbul. I visited her and my nieces and my nephew.
Very nice.
Then I came back yesterday.
So you were traveling all weekend, basically.
Yeah.
Wow. And when are you going to Germany? You said next month?
Yeah, 3rd October.
Just for fun or for, where are you going specifically?
No, just for fun, and I have some relatives there, living there, my cousins, my friends.
Okay, yeah, you told me that, I think.
Yeah, I am going to visit them and travel.
Okay, and what city are you going to?
First, I am going to go to Hamburg. Then I think I travel some cities or maybe different countries if I have time.
Nice, very cool. And yeah, so you'll have to learn some German, no?
I don't know. I think I don't need to learn German. I speak English and
English
I
will be
speak
fine.
Kurdish, Turkish. There is a lot of Kurdish people live in Germany.
Oh, really?
And Turkish people, yeah. Yeah.
I'll actually be in Germany at the same time as you, in Munich.
What?
I will be in Germany at that time, at the exact same time. Isn't that funny? I'll be in Munich.
Oh, it's, I think so far from Hamburg.
It's very far, yes, very far. Visiting, just like
I
you.
wish I can see you. Like,
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not closer. Um,
yeah.
okay, well, I guess, have you played,
Um,
what's that?
how was your weekend?
Hmm.
You can tell me about
I
your
can tell
weekend.
you. I know. I feel like this is easy for me. My weekend was nice. I was actually on vacation, so I was in Mallorca, which is. Do you know where Mallorca is?
Uh, I have never been, but I heard.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
just like
I see. I saw on TV.
yeah. So an island off of the like an hour beach, and I learned.
I can't hear you well. Your voice a little
You
bit
can't hear me?
like robot.
Oh, okay. I sound like a robot.
Right. And it's okay now.
It's okay now. So yeah, I was just at the beach, kind of relaxing for a few days, and now I'm back to work. So
So,
anyway,
it looks like a good weekend. You
it
had
was nice.
actually.
It was beautiful. Yeah, it was really nice. Okay, so let's see. Ali, have you played Would You Rather? Yes, of course, right?
Yes, yes.
Like a thousand times.
Not not thousand times. I think I played once or twice with you,
Okay.
and I played some few times, maybe different teacher.
A few times with different teachers. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll, do some would you rather questions, and if anyone watching wants to join, they can join in. If not, we'll do some would you rather questions. We can just, work on whatever you'd like to work on for the rest of class. Okay. So let's see. Ali, what do you remember any of the would you rather questions that we talked about before?
I remember last time there was a question. Would you rather to know when you are going to die
Oh
or
yeah.
uh, you know cause of your death, something like
Right.
that.
That's really morbid question, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. And remember, it's would you rather know, right? Not to know. It's just the bare infinitive after rather. So would you rather know the cause of your death or the time of your death?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we'll try to do some different ones today. And I'll ask you some questions, and you can ask me some questions as well. So let's see. Ali, would you rather have a head the size of a tennis ball or the size of a watermelon, and why?
Sorry, I have visitors. I will back, okay?
What's that?
Okay, sorry.
Okay, no problem.
I am at my office and working.
Oh, okay.
I had some visitors. and he went right now. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Someone came and asked me something.
Okay, so you had to. I thought you worked alone, no?
I have my own office. I work alone. Only helper work with.
Ah, okay, like an assistant.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Got it. All right. So, Ali, would you rather have a head the size of a tennis ball or the size of a watermelon?
Wow. Where from you find these questions? You create yourself or?
Sometimes. I think this one, I've done this so many times with students that I just have, a list of them. Some of them are mine, some of them I've taken from, different internet sites, but they're all pretty strange.
I think it it depends how big the watermelon.
It depends on how big the watermelon is.
Yeah.
Okay. But you would prefer that to a tennis ball?
Uh, yes, I think the tennis ball is so small, very small.
That's true.
I don't like have a head like tennis ball.
Yeah, I think it would be too small as well. But what if it was the choice between a really big watermelon and a really small tennis or a normal sized tennis ball? But imagine like a massive watermelon.
If it's a massive watermelon, of course, I prefer the tennis ball.
The tennis ball. Got it.
I can't carry my head.
Yeah, you would be weighed down by your own head. It's true.
Yeah.
Good. I agree with you. I would prefer a watermelon as long as it's not too big, right? As long as it's
Yeah.
not too big.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Some watermelon are very big, huge watermelons,
Yes.
maybe more than 20 kilo.
More than 20 kilos?
Yeah.
Jeez, that's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a watermelon that big. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, so that would be a problem, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna ask you another question. Would you rather live somewhere where it's winter all the time or summer all the time?
Uh, you mean very cold weather, extremely cold, or
Yeah,
extremely
like
hot?
basically, so extremely hot, snowy, whatever. Like imagine, living in the mountains versus imagine living in a tropical place, right, where it's always warm.
Uh, I think I prefer always summer. Summer, always summer. Yeah, it's good.
Okay,
Uh,
why is that?
Actually, I like cold weather. I don't like too hot weather, but it's not always. uh, uh, if there is always snow and very cold weather, you can't go out, you can't work, you have to stay at home usually.
Mhm.
That's why I prefer hot weather.
Yeah, definitely. And where you live, is it usually warm or cold?
Uh, it depends the season. in winter sometimes it's very cold, and summer is very hot in my country.
Okay, so you have extreme temperatures. So you really
Yeah,
have seasons.
yeah. It was almost 50 degree maybe
Wow.
one month ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and it's cool now, a little bit cool, the weather.
It's starting to get cold.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me just. Hi, Sum.
Hi there.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Nice to see you.
Good, you too. So we have a small class today. It was just Ali and I. Um, nice to have you here. So, I know you've played Would You Rather with me before, right?
Uh, yes,
Yeah, so you know how this works?
yes.
Okay, so why don't you answer the same question, which was, would you rather live somewhere where it's always winter or always summer?
Um, I would like um, summer more than the winter because I like to swim in the ocean.
Okay, nice. And where you live, is it warm or cold in general?
I live in how to say it? Tropical.
It's
Mm.
tropical.
Tropical. Yeah, in the
Mm-hmm.
tropical.
Very
In the
nice.
yeah in winter. Maybe drop to the 4 to 5 degree, and
Okay.
in summer will increase to 34 to 35 degree.
Okay, so it never gets too cold.
Yeah.
Awesome. Very nice. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to ask another one. This one is kind of a difficult question, I think. So for Ali and Som, would you rather have a tiger as a pet or a snake as a pet?
Uh, you mean wild tiger or domestic something
No, like,
not dangerous? Maybe.
I mean, are tigers ever not dangerous? I feel like they're always dangerous, right? Imagine
No,
like
no.
it's okay,
Uh,
I guess it's domesticated.
yeah, domesticated.
Hmm.
Uh, I would rather have a tiger.
Why?
Because I like the cats, any kind of cats. It's uh, I think they are funny animals and good looking. The tiger. Uh, I don't like a snake or something like that. It's just look like scary something like that.
Yeah. Hmm. And so you feel like if a tiger, so would you feel safe with a domesticated tiger?
Yeah.
You would? Okay. Good. And Sum, what about you? Sum, are you there?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
That's
In
okay.
fact, I think the the snake is suitable for the environment you live to be your pet because you
Okay.
don't have any place to uh, have a tiger be a pet. Yeah,
Yeah, that's true, right? You would need to have a pretty big house or apartment if you had a tiger.
yes, because snake is very common in be a pet in my city.
It's very common as a pet?
Yeah, because it is very small snake. Have different color. They use glass box
They
to
use what?
glass glass box
Ah, a
glass.
glass box. Okay.
Yeah,
So like a cage, kind of.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Okay.
a lot of people they like to feed the snake as his pet.
Okay. And have you ever had a snake?
Yeah? No, no, no. I like dog.
You have a dog.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Good. All right, I think, uh, sorry, Sum, but I would definitely choose the tiger. I'm so afraid of snakes.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah,
very, I'm very scared of snakes.
yeah.
you are like me.
Yeah.
But if the snake is the color is white and
Uh-huh.
red, so in the glass box, I think you wouldn't scare.
Okay, so only if it was white?
Yeah, right. White color.
A light
Below.
color. Why,
Yeah,
why?
white.
Why do you say that?
White color.
Okay, so you think that if it were white,
In
it
your
would.
group pack, in the group chat,
Okay, and so what's the difference between a white colored snake and a darker snake?
I think it's very cute and pretty.
You think they're cute? I don't think a snake can ever be cute. But I think, to each his own, right? As we say, to each his own.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
I
All
think
right. What's that?
you can't play with a snake. I think snakes are very slow and don't move too much. I think.
They're not slow at all, though, right? Anyway,
Uh,
I think also with snakes, I don't. So is this true? You have to feed them. You have to feed them like live mice.
yeah.
Isn't that true? I wouldn't want to watch them eat the mice.
They feed them with meat of chicken.
Oh, you can feed them chicken meat. Okay. That's better because sometimes people feed them live mice and then they just watch these little animals get killed all the time. It's horrible.
Oh,
It would make
Horrible.
me sad.
Yeah, horrible. Yeah.
Okay,
crazy people.
crazy people. Okay, another question. Would you rather never be able to eat your favorite food again or only be able to eat your favorite food and nothing else for the rest of your life?
Question for me.
For both of you.
Okay. I think I would rather. I prefer second one. I think.
You'd prefer the second one?
No, no. Eat my favorite food again.
So you would
Never be able
never
to
eat
eat
it again. Okay.
my favorite food again.
Why?
It's only one kind of food. If you don't eat that, it's not a big problem for me. But you always eat the same every day or every time. I think after a while you don't like it. You get bored of that, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you would get
Uh,
tired of it.
yeah. Uh,
And what's your favorite food?
mm, I don't know the name English in English, but uh, some kind of kebabs we do
Okay.
in my country. Yeah.
What kind of meat is it?
Uh, like steak or beef.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Cool. And what about you?
Uh, would you could you repeat your question? I am not really understand the second part.
Okay, no problem. So the question is, would you rather, here, I'll type it in the Google chat box.
Oh,
Would you rather never be able to eat your favorite food again,
oh,
or only be able to eat your favorite food and nothing else for the rest of your life?
oh, yeah. I think uh, I would I wouldn't like to have my favorite food, but nothing in the rest of my life. That is very horrible. Yes, because I haven't anything. I haven't a house. I haven't friends. I haven't any money. So, so I haven't any fun for my life.
And sorry, so which one did you say?
I would say I I wouldn't want I wouldn't want to have a favorite food, but I haven't anything in in the rest of my life.
Oh, okay. So,
Uh,
but you're
mm,
saying you would choose the same thing, right? You would decide
mm.
that you wanted to have variety, even if it means you couldn't eat your favorite food?
Yes, I will eat another food. Yeah,
Okay. And and what is your favorite food?
my favorite food. I'm not very clear about my um, eating anything. I always eat the fish and meat. Uh, Especially I like the fish because I think that is how I say. I think the fish haven't any pain when we kill the fish.
Ah, okay. So you feel like it's okay to eat fish because they don't feel pain when you kill
Yeah,
them?
yes, I like the seafood. Yes, uh,
Interesting.
yes, because maybe the love is the love.
What's
I
that?
say is it nurse or love?
Can you type? Okay, let's see.
Is
The
nurse
nerve. The nerve.
love?
Uh-huh.
Love is yeah. So they haven't any a lot of love of playing.
Uh-huh. Okay,
And
interesting. So you kind of feel bad for animals when they are killed, but fish are
yeah,
it's okay.
yeah, and the
Okay.
crab or and the prawn. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And are there a lot of fresh fish where you live?
Yes, yes, because we can eat uh, uh, a lot of fresh fish or the how do you say frozen fish.
What?
Frozen.
Frozen fish? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, frozen fish.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easy to get the fish.
Mm-hmm. That's great. That's nice. Okay. Let's see. Would you rather walk on the moon or dive to the bottom, like the very bottom of the ocean?
Huh?
It's a hard question. Uh, what do you mean, dive to the bottom of the ocean?
So
With,
like you wouldn't, like basically this is hypothetical, it's imaginary, and in both cases you would have the appropriate, equipment. So if you walked on the moon, you would have a spacesuit, whatever, and imagine you could somehow like see the very bottom of the ocean. So like
Water.
some super ultra scuba diving gear that allowed you to survive at the very bottom of the ocean.
Very horrible, dangerous. Water,
okay.
anyone, you will be die.
What's that, Some?
No, nothing.
Oh, okay.
My meaning is whether I choose go to the moon or to the depth of water. I think I would be die very easy. Yeah, it's very dangerous.
You would die
Yeah.
in either case?
Yes.
No, but I'm saying imagine that these were both safe. We had some technology that made both of these options very, very safe. Which one would you think would be more interesting to see? The moon or the bottom of the ocean?
I think I prefer to dive to the bottom of the ocean.
Why?
I don't know. I just watched some documentary. It's very interesting. Uh, Under the water, maybe ocean, something like that. There are different kind of plants and animals. It's good landscape. I think
Yeah.
the bottom of the ocean. I think there is nothing interesting on the moon. It's like a desert. I don't know, maybe.
Like a desert.
Yeah, like a desert. We don't know exactly what is on the what is there on the moon, but it's just look like until now. I mean, like a desert. There is nothing interesting on the moon.
Okay. And
for me.
so you think there are more interesting things to see in the ocean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen there's a series called Planet Earth. Have either of you seen that? It's a TV show.
I'm not sure.
It's similar to what you were describing. Like
Yeah.
it's like a National Geographic type thing where they're like documentaries about certain regions of the world, and they do one on the ocean that's really interesting. So I think after seeing, a movie like that, you're like, wow, there's just so much life in the ocean that we
Yeah.
could see. Yeah.
It's the name of a TV show? Planet
Yeah. Yeah, a series that they did.
I watch sometimes a documentary program like on the channel Discovery or Animal Planet, something like that.
Yeah, I feel like it's something that they would show on one of those channels.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see. And so if you had to choose, which one would you choose?
Uh, I would rather to be in the moon. Yes, because I I could easy to uh, view the galaxy.
You could use it to rule the galaxy.
Yeah, view the galaxy. I and maybe I have a camping in the moon and have a barbecue.
You would have a barbecue on the moon?
Yeah,
You could invite all of your friends to the moon?
yes, maybe we could find some creature in the space. Yes, because I have heard the news. There would be any creature in our galaxy. The
Okay.
scientists say may would be.
So you think that, there are aliens, there are extraterrestrials?
Yes,
Yeah? Ellie,
yes.
what do you think? Do you think that aliens exist or that there's life besides on Earth?
I don't know. Maybe there is aliens exist. Maybe not on the moon. Maybe another planet on the another planet. But I can't say anything until I see them. I know them exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think there's life on somewhere else in the universe, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
But maybe the alien is very clever.
They're very
They
clever. They're smarter than we are.
the moon. Yeah, so we cannot think that it's
Yeah.
very near our Earth.
Do you
How do you know aliens are very close?
Yeah, because do you have seen any movie about the space, about the aliens? They would like to stay behind you and have a chance to attach. Yeah,
they have what?
have a chance. They would attach our Earth.
Ah, they would attack the Earth.
Yeah,
Okay, so do you like science fiction some?
I like science, but maybe I would like the science fiction. I like the movie more than the fiction.
Okay, but you like this, science fiction movies.
Yes.
Yeah. And what about you, Ali?
If there is a good movie, I like it. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Yeah, I think some of them are interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think aliens come and go to the world or not?
Do you think what?
Aliens.
Will they come to the Earth?
Yeah. Or
I don't know. I feel like I can't imagine it happening. I can't imagine it happening. I feel like maybe they exist, but I can't imagine, like an alien invasion of the Earth. What about you? Do you think they could or they would?
Yeah, maybe they have stayed in the lake of United Kingdom. Do you have a yeah
You think they're living in the water there
yeah
right now?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Maybe we have the news about the monster in the lake of United Kingdom. The scientists they cannot find any anything, but the people they can take a picture. So
And so you think that the aliens are waiting there, and are they ever gonna do something?
yes, maybe they want to share our Earth.
They want to share the Earth. And would
Yeah,
you welcome them to the Earth?
yeah. If their intelligence is lower than the human,
But what if they're evil?
yeah, I would welcome.
Wow.
But what if they're very evil? If they don't like humans and want to take over the Earth?
My meaning is they're intelligent. They are not
Okay.
clever than the humans,
So,
like another animal in the Earth.
so it's okay if they take
Yeah,
over.
yeah. So we have another source of meat.
I don't think animal on the earth. Some people say I saw an alien or something like that, but I don't believe them. Uh, if there is alien, maybe why they don't connect to the humans or other people?
Yeah, good question, right? So why wouldn't they contact us?
Yeah, and why they don't stay on the earth? They come and go back immediately or quickly. I don't know.
What do you think, Sam?
Mm, uh, I think I believe uh, there are creature in the uni- universal in the universal.
In the universe?
Yeah, in the universe, because in in our intelligence in our science we cannot uh, we only can know a little thing. Do you know there are how many galaxies in the space?
No,
We
how
just
many?
yeah we just in a galaxy in our galaxy. In
Hmm.
our galaxy we cannot know all the things. So
Okay,
I believe
that somewhere out there there's life.
yeah.
Okay, that I agree with, or I feel the same way, but I don't, I feel, I don't, it's hard for me to believe that they're living on our planet right now.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's move on to this question. So, would you rather learn English fluently and forget your native language, or never learn English well? So again, you have a choice between two not so great options.
Yeah, it's hard to choose
It's
one.
hard to choose.
Wow.
Yeah. Have you chosen one?
Yes, it's very easy to
Okay.
choose. Because
Say your
I
answer.
I will not I will not Uh, how to say I will not give up my native language. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I have I have our culture. Yeah, I have our country. Yeah, to with the only the language. If I want to communicate with another people, if I am not very well in this language, I will use the translation machine, anything. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I needed to do a business with the foreigners and I'm not good in their language, I will employ a translator. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're saying that it's, you know, your native language is very important. It's tied to the culture, to the history, you
Yeah.
know. Mm-hmm. I think that makes sense.
Yeah. In my situation, it's I think a little bit different because we have problem right now in my country.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my native language is Kurdish,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't have own state yet. We live under the Turkish government, and two different dialects spoken in Turkey, maybe uh, uh, I think about 20 million Kurds live in Turkey. Uh, Almost 5 million speak a dialect of Kurdish, and other 15 million speak a different dialect.
Okay.
Uh, and mine is a small one, you know.
Okay. So it's like
Uh,
a minority language almost.
yeah, almost minority language, and we don't have schools and education, and it was forbidden until 10 or 15 years ago. And young generation can't speak our native language well, you
Really?
know? Yeah,
And what
especially
language do they speak then?
Turkish, because the
Okay.
education is Turkish, official language is Turkish in my country,
Uh-huh.
and government forced people to speak it Turkish, and government banned the Kurdish language in the past, and you know UNICEF.
Uh-huh.
My native language, I think 4 or 5 years ago it was, they make a list about language, which language is going to die or dying.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, logging. My native language was in the list
It was
for,
on that list. Wow.
yeah, on that list.
And so it
Uh,
was your specifically the dialect of Kurdish that you speak was on that list.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Other dialect is more common than
Uh-huh.
mine. That's okay right now. But at this rate, in maybe in 20 years or 30 years, we will lost our language, native language. You know?
Wow.
Yeah. If your question, I think about your question, I prefer to learn English more than Turkish. You know,
Really?
yeah, if I lose my native language, uh, I prefer the English more than Turkish because Turkish is not a useful language in the world.
Okay. Interesting. And so you don't feel like, you need to preserve your language.
I know my native language, but people younger than me, like
Okay.
teenagers or children, can't speak our language well. We
Yeah.
are losing our native language right now.
And do you think it's important to try to preserve your language?
Yes, I like to protect my language, speaking my native language. I like my language, but in fact, uh, we are losing
Yeah.
our language. Yeah. It's so sad for me,
That
but
is very sad, yeah.
yeah, but we can do anything. We can do.
Right. Yeah. Sum, is there anything similar in your country?
Similar. What's similar?
Similar. So when two things are similar, they are almost the same.
I know but I don't know
Ah, okay.
about what's similar in my
So
country.
Ali was talking about how he speaks a language that is sort of in decline.
Oh,
UNICEF said that in 20 or 30 years, no one would speak this language anymore.
Sorry, can I add something?
Yeah, of course.
We are speaking Turkish language right now in our works, in official buildings, and in publics. It's not my native language, and I learned this language by force in the school.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's why I prefer English more than Turkish.
Right. Yeah. No, I understand. So are there any like minority languages in your country? Some?
does
Or no?
mean my native language will disappear in the future?
No. If not necessarily yours, but if there are, some minority languages in your country.
Would you
So,
like to type it for me?
okay. So, wait. So, what is your native language? Some?
My native language in my city is Cantonese.
It's
But
Cantonese. Okay.
yes, but in my country, the official language is Mandarin.
Mm-hmm. And
So
so, yeah.
in my country, they have a lot of language.
Right. And
Official language is Mandarin, and we have a lot of languages such as Cantonese and Shanghai language, and so many. But the language will be continued with that people they also want to speak uh, 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 continue, so the language will be continued.
of course, yeah. And Cantonese is one of the hardest languages, right? One of the
Yeah,
most difficult languages?
yes, but you want to live in my country, especially in the southern part. We speak Cantonese. Yeah, we don't like to speak the Mandarin. Is with They haven't any official require.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Cantonese is I think it's difficult for the foreigners because they have a light tone.
They have?
Light tones, yeah. But
Okay.
in Mandarin just four tones, they say.
Uh-huh. And in Cantonese there are 7, right? Oh, you said 9? 9.
Nine,
Wow.
yes,
Okay, so that sounds very difficult.
yes.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
know, in my country, there is a new season for schools starting right now, this week.
Mm-hmm.
And in eastern Turkey, Kurdish people live mostly, you know.
Yes.
and children don't go to school for a week or 2 weeks. They protest.
Really?
The government, yeah, in some cities, because they want to learn things in their native language, Kurdish language. They want
Yeah.
education with the Kurdish language, and they protest to school, and uh, some of organization made some school with Kurdish language,
Oh,
but
wow.
but the government didn't like it, and don't didn't agree it, and made empty that building, and by the
Really?
police by force. Yeah.
Wow. And so do you think so they're protesting, do they protest every year, the students? Or just this year?
It's last 3 or 4 years, and they
They've
are
been protesting.
protesting, but
And
government don't agree their uh, uh,
yeah,
what they want. You
with
know,
their policy, do you think the government will ever change its mind?
I think if we don't struggle, government don't change their mind. We are fighting for our rights,
Yeah.
our human rights. Have you ever heard PKK? A kind of,
Yes. Yeah.
yeah. They are like a guerrilla on the mountains, and they are fighting for freedom or fighting for Kurdish people rights more than uh, maybe almost 40 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a terrible situation was terrible maybe 40 years ago, and people fight it for
Fought?
uh, yeah, our rights, and it's a little bit better right now.
Yeah, but there's still a long way to go,
Yeah, we got some our rights, but not all.
but not all of them. Wow. Well, thank you for sharing that. I didn't know all of that. I think language politics are very interesting and sometimes difficult. Okay, so unfortunately, we're out of time for today. Ali and Sum, thank you very much for your participation. I know it was a small class, and you were put on the spot and had to speak a lot. You
No,
both did
no, I just like it too much this class.
good. Okay, I'm glad. Thank you both for participating, for sharing your opinions. It was great to have you both here, and I hope to see you again soon. Okay, so have a really good day.
Okay, see you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Caitlin. Bye.
Bye.